Welcome to Biotechonomics. Today we are going to talk about Q3 2020 venture capital fundraising in the biotech industry. In Q3 we saw 109 companies funded in the US, and of those 109, 74 were in these top 5 metro regions that we're going to count down right now. Coming in number 5 is Philadelphia. The Philadelphia region saw 5 fundings. At number 4 was the New York area, New York, New Jersey metro area, 6 companies receiving venture funding. At number 3, San Diego. 10 companies in the San Diego region received venture funding in the quarter. At number 2, Boston. 22 companies in Boston. And at number 1, the San Francisco Bay Area. Now you might be wondering, how did the Bay Area beat Boston by so much? Often the two are neck and neck, or even Boston has quite a bit of a lead. And really, if you break it down, what really happened in last quarter and is starting to be a bit of a trend is we're seeing a lot of non-therapeutic biotech contributing to that edge. In the Bay Area, we had 5 fundings of those 31 that were in agricultural bio. So one example, Finless Foods is a company that makes fish meat out of stem cells. Prime Roots, a company that makes plant-based proteins. We also had Trace Genomics, a company that's developing genomic products for the agricultural and farming industries. So a lot of what we're seeing in the Bay Area is outside of traditional therapeutic realms. Another piece outside of just agriculture is electronics. Zymergen has gotten a lot of news. They have raised hundreds of millions, and they made a lot of news recently with some of their stories regarding organic electronics. Another interesting company is Nutcracker. They are developing a biochip to help accelerate development of mRNA, messenger RNA therapies. Nutcracker was founded by the same person who founded Berkeley Lights, which went public earlier this year. So this will be the interesting trend to watch as we go forward, is how much funding continues to go into these non-therapeutic biotech companies. And I think with the current momentum behind synthetic bio and a lot of applications that can be enabled by biotechnology beyond just therapeutics, I think it's a pretty good bet that we'll continue to see this funding and continue these types of companies funded. The question is, will this primarily be a Bay Area thing, or will we start to see more electronics and ag bio and ag genomics outside of the Bay Area and more into some of these other traditional capitals like Boston, San Diego, New York, and so forth. So that's it for today's episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.